Jimmie Johnson can now add a road course win to his already impressive racing resume. Johnson took advantage of a costly mistake by Marcos Ambrose under the race's 7th and final caution flag to win the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series Toyota Save Mart 350 at Infineon Raceway. Ambrose switched off his car in an attempt to save fuel while in the lead and was forced to restart 7th after 6 cars passed him under the yellow. Once the field went back to green, Johnson cruised to his 51st career victory.
You know, we came around through turn 1, and normally guys shut the car off downhill, coasting to save fuel. I didn't think at first that he had shut the car off going up the hill. That's just the last place you would probably do it. So I thought maybe he ran out of fuel or had an electrical problem, something major, because the car just came to a stop. I'm like, wow. So then at that point I'm thinking, how does the procedure work? I know if you come to a stop, you're clearly not maintaining a reasonable speed, and it would be interesting to see where they put him. In one respect, I felt like if they put him back up in front of me, I could kind of see that as okay, although I'd be raising hell on the radio and cussing like crazy and trying to fight it. But, because it's not like the car broke, you had it shut off. But the way the rule reads, you have to maintain a reasonable speed, and coming to a stop on the racetrack is no speed. So NASCAR followed their rule that they have set in place, and once he got going again, I guess they slotted him in to that spot. So all that being said, I feel bad for him and his team owners. His team owners gave me my chance in Nationwide in '98, maybe it was. So I'm very familiar with the team. I think Marcos had a very fast car in the short runs, and I had a try or two at him before that and couldn't get by him, so I'm not sure I would have gotten by him. So it was definitely a gift kind of handed to us, as Chad said on the radio to me. And from that point on, I just needed to get a good restart and get away from those guys.
Johnson led 55 circuits around the 1.99-mile road course for his first win in 17 combined starts on the road courses, Infineon and Watkins Glen.
I love road course racing. I always have. I grew up racing off-road trucks, and they were on road courses with jumps, and made a name for myself in that style of racing. And to come into the Cup Series and not have success early irritated me.
Robbie Gordon finished second for his best finish and 4th top 5 as an owner-driver.
It was obviously a good run for us. We came here to win the race, but second place is it's pretty darn close to winning it. So I think this will definitely. My team needs a little bit of morale here and there, and this will boost the morale back at the workshop. And I would say that we will come to Watkins Glen guns blazing.
Kevin Harvick finished 3rd and now leads the standings by 140 over Johnson, who jumped 4 spots with the win. Harvick also took advantage of a bad day by Kyle Busch and Denny Hamlin to increase his lead over the Joe Gibbs Racing pair.
Each race is a different race, and today we were racing, in the top 5 all day, and you're just trying to figure out what you got to do to try to win the race. So, those guys have been running good, and so have we, and just got to keep at it, and I don't know who's second now, but race hard, whoever it is.
Defending race winner Casey Kane finished 4th. Jeff Gordon, who had an eventful day of racing that included spinning out Martin Truex Jr., finished 5th, and Ambrose wound up finishing 6th. Greg Biffle, who was caught for speeding on lap 31, finished 7th. Boris Said led 8 laps en route to his 8th career top 10 in the Sprint Cup Series. Tony Stewart jumped 1 spot in the standings to 10th for the 9th place run. Juan Pablo Montoya and Dale Earnhardt Jr. finished 10th and 11th. And Jan Magnussen, who was making his first Cup start, rounded out the top 12. Be sure to check back with MotorRacingNetwork.com for the latest from Infineon, and stay with us all week as we count down to next Sunday's Lennox Industrial Tools 301 at New Hampshire Motor Speedway.